subject, okay? It's loading in YouTube. All right, we are on live now. The subject today is about the theme today, the subject today is about something that I really like to talk about, that is really interesting me. It's about lucid dreaming. Okay, so I put the questions at the chat. I really enjoy your experience of people about this subject, because everyone had some kind of experience in some period of the time. Katerina is arriving. Hello, Katerine. Hello, Katerine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry for my late.
Okay.
I
Don't
was try
worry.
I was
Sorry?
trying to I was trying to enter in other meetings, so I just now I noticed that the meeting is 6 p.m., not now, you know.
Uh, you are in a different time zone?
Sorry?
Are you in a different time zone?
No, because I scheduled 2 meetings. Your meeting now and another meeting is 6 p.m.
Ah,
So I'm trying to enter in a wrong meeting.
okay. Could you present yourself a little
Mm-hmm.
now?
Hello guys, I'm Catherine. I'm 30 years old. I live in Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, it's the best city.
I live in Rio too. Continue.
Yeah, I know. Do you live in? I forgot the name the neighborhood do you live in?
De Recreio dos Bandeirantes.
Okay, can you, yeah, I live in Nilópolis. So
Nah, I remember.
I remember now. Yeah. Uh-huh. So I live with my mother and my sister and my dog. I teach biology and I study here since last year. So that's it, guys.
Okay, you are the teacher?
Biology teacher.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. Because I have problem to remember memorize names. Okay, the subject today is about lucid dreaming. As I said before, it is a subject I really like to talk about and hear experience. Let's go to question 1. What is lucid dreaming, and how would you describe the experience to someone unfamiliar with it? Who wants to talk?
Just to make sure that I understand the subject, like crazy dreams or like something like that. Real.
Lucid dreaming is when you are more awake inside your dreams and you sometimes know you are dreaming, or you can control sometimes, things like that. But you can share some dream experience too.
When you are dreaming, but you know that you are in a dream.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, no, in my case, it's very difficult. I be aware in a dream
Mhm.
because I'm just dreaming, and when I dream, I think it's real, you know. And I didn't notice that I'm dreaming. So even though there happens things very complicated to understand in a dream, but for me it's real in that time. So I think I never have a lucid dreaming.
Mhm. And about you, Samuel or Larissa?
I have this experience because there's some time in my life that I practice lucid dreaming because I was with um, panic syndrome and depression. So I practice lucid dreaming for helping me because I read in some place that will help me. And sometimes I can do this even these days because I don't know, I think it's so cool because you can decide what you will do in your dream, you know. You know that you're dreaming and you say to yourself, I go fly. And you try things, you know, in the dreaming. So I think this is good for our brain in some way, you know, for training our brain. And I talked to my daughter too because one day she told me, I want to have a dream that I fly. And I say, practice, try to remember that you are dreaming and go to fly. And one day she told me that she can do this. So I think it's very good, you know. I don't know these days more. I don't have more informations now because there's a long time that I read about it, but I really like it to practice sometimes.
But how you do to be aware in a dreaming? You have to make a course or something like that, meditation.
Yeah, I think one of the practice is to know the hour you go to sleep because there's some hour in our sleeping that we have this deep sleep, and when we have in this deep sleep we can't know that we are dreaming, you know, because it's like you are in another world. So maybe you can try drink some water before you go to the bed because you will have uh, vontade de ir no banheiro. And you will wake up at the night in the night, so you will go back to the bed and start to dreaming, and I think is easier, you know, when you wake up in the night. But I think there's a lot of other practice to do, but I can't remember right now.
Very good. At there we are a lot of techniques to do that. There are studies, groups that practice that. It's very interesting. And about you, Samuel?
I don't know the reason, but I just have a lucid dream when I was a kid on this time. But I remember when they was I was inside the bus and I I thinking to do something. I need to do the tear, and I see I was in lucid dreaming, and I think I to go me jogar of the birds, and I to do it, and I woke up. Is was a feeling inapplication. I woke up a little scared, but when I was a kid, I can to say how was because a long time.
And nowadays you don't have lucid dream more, but do you remember your dreams?
Yeah.
You do remember your dreams. Yeah, this is the first time because there are people that don't even can remember the dreams. You need first to remember the dreams before you start trying to be aware inside the dream.
Mm.
Um, I have a lot of experience about lucid dreams because it's interesting for me, and I had a lot when I was a kid. One of the most, how can I say, memorable experience I had was when I was dreaming with the Teen Titans. I don't know if your guys watch this cartoon. Uh, and we go to save the world. And after the the dream, I said to the guys here, everyone, now I need to wake up to my life, to wake up, to go to my life. I give goodbye for the people inside my dream that I had to wake up. This was one of my, and this sometimes happens. I mean, I remember another funny day that that I was watching a class, presential class, very boring, and was trying to not sleep, and was watching, and then I slept, and inside the dream, I fuck, yeah, I slept as the course, as the class. And this was very memorable for me because it was really funny. Because I will not sleep, I will not sleep, I will not be. And she's doing, oh my God, yeah, why sleep as the class? I can't believe it. Looks like a cartoon, you know, very, very funny. So I like it because I have some experience about that. Second question. Have you ever had a lucid dream? If so, what was like it? Who wants to share?
I have this good experience with lucid dreams, but like I say, when I have depression, I have this bad experience too, that I was dreaming something really bad, that some bad guy is trying to get me and I can move. I know that I'm dreaming, but it's so real that I can move and I want to wake up, I want to wake up, I want to wake up, and I can't. And the only thing that I couldn't do at the time was screaming. So I scream louder and I wake up. So this is a bad experience. But after in the therapy, I understand that because I have struggles with my life and I have panic syndrome. So I imaginate that this fear that I have was so real that I imaginate as a person, you know. So that was the worst lucid dream that I have in my life. But the majority of dreams, I remember all my dreams all the time, but I think it's because I wake up in the night, you know. Maybe 2 or 3 times in the night, I wake up to go to the bathroom or to watch my daughter, you know, if she's okay. So I wake up all the time and I remember all my dreams. My husband don't remember none of them, you know. And I think it's so funny. He just don't remember nothing because he sleep all the night, you know. So he can't remember. But yeah, that's my experience.
Yeah, everyone dreams, but not everyone can remember. But you had a nightmare, not exactly a dream, I think. Né?
Yeah, it was a lucid dream because I researched that I was dreaming, but I knew it that was a dream. But I have so fear of my dream that I want to wake up. You know, when you
Lucid
are in a
nightmare.
dream and you have a fear, you don't know if you are in a dream. You don't say to yourself, "I want to wake up." You know. So I knew that I'm sleeping at the time. So it was a bad experience.
Yeah. Katarina or Samuel, you both said you didn't have exactly a lucid dream, but yours can share a very realistic dream, because sometimes a very, very realistic dream it can also be impactful, né? So who
Yeah,
wants to?
in my case, after listening Larissa, I think the close experience that I had to in a lucid dream was when I drink water before I go to sleep. When I drink a lot of water, because in the middle of the night I wake up, and before I wake up, normally I have a dreaming that I'm doing pee like in my bed or in unusual situation. Then I realize that I'm in a dream, just in this moment, because I feel I feel like I need to go to the bathroom in the dream, you know. So when I feel this sensation, I realize that I'm in a dream and I wake up. I woke up, sorry. So I think just in this situation that I had a lucid dream. And you, Samuel?
Uh, is listening? Um,
Yes.
um, how I say
Yeah.
I was a kid, that never had happened with me. Uh, I is- I was scared so much and first confused with that situation. And I not like so much, but with happen other time, maybe I like it, like kids, and it's this.
But do you have your the really realistic dream you had to share with us that you would like to share with us? Don't need to be a lucid dream, but a really realistic dream or a very memorable dream you had.
Memorable dreaming, all right?
Mhm.
I not remember so much. Uh, but the dream I have recently when I finished my college in TE. I don't know that dreaming maybe smile so much. How I not remember dreaming? It's just dreaming.
Because I think you are very anxious to finish your college. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Very good. I will create another question. I would like to ask if someone here had the experience to have um I'm trying to I forgot even the term in Portuguese. Uh, it's when you your body wake up. Aliás, your mind wake up, but your body isn't. So you start to you sometimes see things in your room. I forgot the name of that. When you
Oh,
wake up, but you feel paralyzed.
when
What's
you
the
can move
name?
your body, you can
Sorry?
when you wake up but you couldn't move your body,
Exactly. I forgot the name of
like
that.
a paralyzation, dream
Yeah.
paralyzation.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. I forgot the
I
name in Portuguese.
I just have once, because I think I feel in I passed through a difficult moment with the how can I say vestibular vestibular year. So I was very, very anxious. And one day I woke up and I can't move my body. Was scaffold, very scaffold for me, because in a moment I thought I was dreaming, I was dreaming, but uh I'm not dreaming, so I'm in the real life and I can move my body, so it's very scareful. That's it. And you, Larissa?
Yeah, this experience that I told you is more like this paralisia do sono, they call.
Yeah, para,
It's
paralysis.
lucid dreaming, but it's not a good experience. So I send you a link in English if you want to read after more about this. And they say that people that have struggles or even schizophrenia don't have to do this practice in lucid dreaming because the person can distinguish what is reality and not. So it's not good for the person, you know. So, but I think 50% of the population have this experience of lucid dreaming. And I think it's normal, you know, but you have to understand your body, if it's good for you, if it's not, if you are okay with yourself. I think it's almost like drink some alcohol. You don't drink alcohol when you are in a bad moment, you know. You drink if you are in a party with your friends and you are happy and you want to celebrate, you know. And I think it's almost the same, you know. You have to practice if you are feeling well and if you want to testing your brain, you know. You want to, oh, I want to discover some things. Maybe I am something in my head, but I don't know what it is, and I want to practice my brain because the normal dream is about practice yourself for real life. It's like a simulator, you know. You have these dreams because you have things to do in your life and you have to test what works for you and not. So the dream is about this. And yeah, study this is super cool. I love it. Neuroscience and these things.
But did you have the experience with dream paralysis? Paralisia do sono?
Yes,
Sleep
this
paralysis.
experience that I told you that I was very scared was this paralyzed because I can't move my body, you know? And I freaking out at the time.
And about you, Samuel, did you already had experience with sleep paralysis in your time, in any moment, some moment?
I had this sometime too, one time too, but not was when I was a kid. It was 2 years. I was think about it paralisia do sono, how bad can it to be, and then all night I have it was 2 minutes. I I was shocked and scared so much, and probably happened because I was thinking about it.
But did you see something? Because we read some stories of people that have sleep paralysis and see a demon inside of the bed, for example. Did you see something?
How? I not understand so much.
Did you see something in the experience? Because we have stories of people that have that had dream sleep paralysis sono, and they was paralyzing, and you see like a demons outside of the bed,
What?
some spirits.
Well, I know now
Yeah.
she's No, I just was paralyzed mesmo. Wow. Oh my
I
God.
think that is true because the guy in my dream is like Freddy Krueger. It's just Freddy Krueger in my front of
Wow.
me. Don't know why. And after I read a lot of people that saw a guy like Freddy Krueger, and I think, what?
I not expected for it.
Yeah, we have most stories of people that had this kind of experience. I was paralyzed in the bed, and the spirit and a demon, a paranormal, I think, was inside of the bed, and there was, oh my God, I'm paralyzed, and the demon is here. There are stories about that. Very interesting.
So I think the movie of Freddy Krueger's is based on lucid dreams. Now I remember this.
I
Because
know.
a lot of people have this image when they have this sleep paralyzing,
Mhm.
and the guy make the movie based on this, you know. I think I
Yeah.
watched a documentary about this sometime.
Catarina, we were talking about sleeping paralysis, né? Paralisia do sono, sleeping paralysis. Are there some stories of people that had they sleep paralysis? Can't was in bed, but couldn't move, and he saw a demon, was pierced or something like that at the side of the bed. Did you had the experience?
No, but
No.
I watched a series on Netflix.
Mhm,
Um, Haunting something, Haunting House, something like that. With
mhm,
like a fever in some years ago. And I remember there is a character that had this problem. Is about that you're talking about? No?
mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
about that like sleep paralysis.
yeah. So I remember that she can see a demon and uh yeah, yeah, that's it. Well, I lose the question. So can you send me again on the chat?
Okay. Yeah, but I'm not, because
What is
I will put here.
was
I
a
will
very
put here.
famous series. Um, Era Casa Mal Amaldiçoada de alguma coisa. Era muito famoso.
Haunted Mansion, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's that
Haunted
Haunted.
House.
Yeah.
And talking about this, you started talking about haunted house, and we are talking about paralyzed dreaming, paralyzed sleeping. Let's go to this way. Do you guys think there is a connection in paralyzed dreaming with the paranormal? If there
No,
are a
I
connection?
don't think
No.
so. It just is a defense mechanism of my body, maybe my
Mhm,
brain. So I don't think there
mhm,
is a connection, even though some people believe in message through the dreams, like
mhm,
yeah, um angels or something like that can talk to you through the dreams.
mhm,
I don't believe so much, but it's very interesting because do you remember to dreaming and talk to someone else through the phone or using a computer or something technological? Because in my dream, I never do that. When I want to talk to someone and this person is very distant, I in my dream I just be transported for the place that the person are. I don't use my cell phone. So I never use cell phone, television, or computer, something like that, technological things. And people said to me, this happened because dreaming is another level of conscience. So, yeah. Larissa, your face is amazing. I'm very curious to hear you.
Sorry, my face is always um like this. I speak to my face. Yeah, I'm just thinking because uh this is very true because I don't remember uh watching television or have my cell phone in my dreams. I'm always with people, and I think this is great because we have this connection with each other that we don't remember these days because always is technological. But if you think better, our brain is something technological, it's something very powerful. And this is very true. I don't remember dreaming with cell phones and stuffs like this. I remember to dream with people that I don't know, you know. Sometimes some dreams don't have people that I really met. And I think after when I wake up, I don't know, maybe I saw these people at the streets in places and now I'm dreaming with them. But all my dreams are always or things that are happening in my life at the time or just me in a adventure. I am in with some guys and we are in my dreams we have cars. We have cars and we are in the nature. I'm always, when it's not about situations that my life, I'm always in the nature doing something great, looking at the stars or in the ocean. So I don't know, this is for me is the best dream because I even feel that I'm living other life in other place.
Mm.
And this is so good. I feel so good.
But do you believe that dreams or this experience we talk about sleep paralysis has a connection with some spirituality, something like that? Do you think there is a connection?
Mm.
Do you believe?
Well, today, no, because I am not a religion person. I don't have these beliefs. But
Mhm.
I grew up in a very religious family, and my mom always told me about demons and angels and all this
Mhm.
stuffs. And when I was a kid, I have so scared to go to the hell. And I dream with some demons, I don't know. But I dreaming because I have scared because people are talking about this all the time at the church, in your family.
Mhm.
And I don't raise my daughter like this today. And she's so happy. She don't have fear. She have fears, natural fears. Uh, but she don't have these fears that people say that this is really real. You go to the hell if you do something bad. Tipo, and she just have a fear of the things that she saw in a movie. Some monsters. But she knows that don't exist. I always say to her, this don't exist. It's just a movie, just something that people create for entertain us. But no, I don't believe this is something spiritual.
Thank you. And it's about you, Samuel. Do you think dreams has any connection with spirituality? That it is experience about the people has a paralysis in sleep they see something is something really spirituality. What's your opinion about that?
Uh, it's a little bad about it because not believe in a lot of things, and
Mhm.
I see the things in my perspective. I don't know. Dreams for me, I want dreams and uh yeah so but I would like say very things, a lot of things, but I not believe somewhat in that things,
Mhm.
but I respect so much.
You think it's much more biological. It don't have any spiritual connection. You think it's just a biological, neurological working.
Uh,
Yeah.
Basically it, but no
Mhm.
for what uh I believe I perfectly believe in logic, as
Mhm.
just I don't prefer not think so much in these things. I think not
Yeah.
to do so much good from the mind.
I understood. Okay.
Yeah.
No, just to know your opinions about the subject. Okay.
Okay.
Let me return to the questions. We have 15 minutes more. The question 4 is interesting. How do you think lucid dream can help people with personal growth or problem solving?
Mm. It's me?
Who want to? You can start out. You can start because it was the
It's
last one. You
okay.
can. How
Oh,
do you think lucid? Yeah.
in this, I think lucid dreams are amazing because the people when are dream are sleeping, he think and I think the people see the world and in the form then he not see when are wake up because with me a lot of times I was thinking solution for my stories, and when I wake up I see the solution when I was sleeping. But with other people is with a problem with not having this sedation. I think when are asleep and man and in a lucid dream can help so much in this situation in the life.
I agree with you. Dream can help us a lot to to look at the problem in a different way, I think.
Mhm.
Larissa or Caterine, your opinions?
Right. And I agree with you guys. I think, like you said before, it's something to practice our brain to solve problems, and not just problems of the world, but problems of our minds, our feelings, you know? So I think it's like some therapy in some way, you know, just to train your brain. It's very good.
Yeah, to me, was very interesting, listen Larissa, because I have the opportunity to know other sides, because lucid dreaming is good for people who have depression or anxiety, like she said before. But I'm a very anxious person, but I think my dreams, I always dream. Every time that I go to sleep, I dream. So I think it's opportunity to rethink about my day, about what I'm afraid, what I'm anxious, the things that I had to do, the things that I did. So it's opportunity because my dreams is all about things that I me pass through in that moment. So it's good to just make an analyzation about the problem that my dream is bringing to me. So I think it's good dreaming, or just dreaming, without be aware about that. just dreaming, and your brain will bring things very special to think about. So yeah.
Yeah. Sleep is very good to relax the brain and to try to solve the problems. Yeah. So I also think that lucid dreaming can really be a very personal growth, can really be used to problem solvers and to be something you can develop. Question 7, because we are talking about the subjects. Do you believe that everyone can learn to have lucid dreams, or do you think it's a natural ability, that some people have?
Maybe Larissa can answer better this question because she practiced this dream. I never have practiced this.
Mhm.
But I think it is like every other things in our life. Some people will have more facility, and the other peoples have to practice more. So in my case, I think I'm in the group that have practiced more because I think I don't have facility to be aware in my dream. Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think I have some facility because I have hyper fantasy. It's a name for a biological, neurological, for some people that has hyper fantasy, a very that is very. It's something very common for neurodivergent people that happens. I think just because that. And about you, Samuel, do you believe that everyone can learn to have lucid dream? Or do you think it's a natural ability?
Number 5, right?
Number 7, do you believe
Numbers.
that everyone can learn to have lucid dreams? Or do you think it's a natural ability that some people have?
Happy. 1 second.
Question 7.
Mm, I not have experience not but about this, but I think I would like to be in. I think the is a natural ability the everybody can to do because I think is this. Mhm.
Do you
I
think
not
if
have
people can
uh,
develop?
yeah.
And about you, Larissa, since you have more experience, I decided to put you to ask you to respond to it later.
Yeah. So I think there's people with more ability because they are more maybe creative with your mind, like you say you are, you know. But I don't believe that is for everybody. Like I said before, some people cannot do this because if they have schizophrenia or something or some mental health that is prejudicial, I don't know what I like to say, but I think it's not for everybody. But I think if you are good, if you are anxious, like Catherine say, I am very anxious, and anxiety is about you just concerned about the future all the time or thinking about the past all the time. So I think this can help you if you try, you know. So yeah, everybody can try if they want and if it's good for their health, you know.
Mhm. I have an idea of an app that I want to do in the future. It's a dream diary where you wake up, you talk about your dream in the app. The app using natural language process transform the voice in text, put in diary, and the system starts looking for keywords in your
Like
dreams that you
patterns.
are repeating. Yeah, and you start to dream, you dream about that, you go to the digital, talk about the dream, and the AI started um, to select keywords that it repeats more or less. to help to people to see the what's happening again. It's an idea that I want to do in the future when I have time, people, money.
You can call me for this project. Love it.
Nowadays, I don't have time, people, or money to do that, but it's an idea I would like to put in practice one day.
Yeah,
So, guys,
I have this desire now that I am just finished my college of working in an app with calm technology. I don't know if you hear about calm technology. And I think technology must be a tool for us, not just something that we have all the time in our hands and our. So for me, calm technology is about this, you use it as a tool for growth and to be a better person. So I think the idea of this app is super cool.
all right, everyone. Now we are finishing. Let's share. I would like to know how was the immersion and what do yours learned?
For
Yeah,
me,
How was it?
good. Sorry.
Oh,
okay, go on, go on.
For me, it was very good. It's always good to talk with you, Tali, and I'm back here because I think you bring to us different subjects, and I like this. I don't like to talk about uh things about work, just stuff thing. And I think this subject is different, but you can practice more words, you can fly in the English. So thank you.
yeah, I try to don't talk about these themes because I think it's boring too.
Yeah.
And about Samuel and Caterina.
Uh, I like so much this immersion because it's a specific theme and make I use it so much my brain. Was difficult, but so much more difficult is best for train the brain, and so I like it so much.
Oh, thank you to hear that. I hope to see you, Samuel, in other immersions.
Yeah,
And
for
about
me,
you, Caterina.
for me it was amazing as always. I came again this immersion because I think you and Larissa was amazing person. Now Samuel, bring your team, join your team. So, you are very smart person, and the subject is very unusual too. So, it's good because force my brain to thinking in words that is not common to say in an immersion. So yeah, always love it. I love it, this immersion.
I like to be a host because I can bring some subjects that are some of my hyperfocus. So
I really want to participate in other mission about neurodiversity. No, yeah,
neurodiversity, yeah.
yeah, in Tuesday, right? On Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I don't know. I didn't think a subject to put to Tuesday yet, but I will think something.
Yeah, but the last one, I think it was about this subject,
Was about
neurodiversity.
neurodiversity was.
Yeah, neurodiversity. But on Tuesday, I don't have time to join the immersion, so I
Mhm.
can't go. But yeah, but I'm here today, so that's it.
Yeah, my match like Thursday and Saturday,
Yeah.
11 p.m. 11 a.m. So I put, let me finish the stream just